Hey, you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are in Orlando, Florida, and we are checking out of the hotel. We're heading out of Florida today. It's been a whirlwind trip. I think there's 5 days in Florida. I've been going nonstop. Did 2 days Universal, 2 days Disney, and the Strawberry Festival. But now it's all we have time for now. We'll be back, but that's all we have time for now, because in 2 days time I need to be in Chicago, Illinois at Union Station to get aboard the Southwest Chief train to take that to Los Angeles. And yes, I realize this is these traveling plans are very convoluted, that I have to get to Los Angeles. I go to Chicago from Florida. It doesn't make sense. But the important thing is that I'm going to be doing another train trip here in 2 days. My original plan was to try to get as much distance today as possible, get up close to Chicago, and just get on that train. However, the last couple of days, things have popped up at home, so I'm going to make a little pit stop at home. I've got some errands that need to be done, some things I need to take care of, because I may be on the road for several months, so maybe months before I get back home. So I need to get certain things taken care of that need to be dealt with, things that I forgot about, things that have popped up. Either way, I got to stop home in order to take care of that. So stop home, spend the night, get up early, head to Chicago, and then the very next day we'll be getting on the Southwest Chief train. And then we'll be going on another journey, headed out to Los Angeles, more train travel to follow after that. So very excited to get back on the train, but before we can do that, we got to get all the way up to Chicago. So please follow me. Now, for the past 5 days, I've been staying here at the Rosen Inn. I stay here sometimes when I come to Florida. There's several Rosen Inn locations. They are clean, they are affordable, and they don't have the hidden resort fee that a lot of the hotels in this area do. And best of all, it's super close to Universal. You can see from the parking lot, you can see Cabana Bay right there, Ventura Tower, and even the Volcano Bay Water Park. Now, I took an Uber when I went over to Universal. It was less than $10 a ride, but someone actually suggested that you can actually walk over to a Universal resort and hop on the bus. I didn't get a chance to do that, but maybe next time I'm in town and staying here, I will give that a try. Stopped out here in Altamont Springs here at Bubbalous Bodacious Barbecue. Now, this is a chain, but this is the original location, and my friend Explorin' Ryan had told me that they're actually shutting down the original location. And as far as Florida barbecue goes, this is my absolute favorite place to get barbecue in Florida. So I figured we'd give one last visit to the original Bubbalous Bodacious Barbecue. As we enter here, you can see the flying pigs there. Oh, it looks like all these pigs up here are actually for sale, $5 a piece. Okay, they have merch here like t-shirts, but all these pigs are for sale. I don't know if they're always selling antique pigs or if this is just them getting rid of some of their decor before they shut down. Okay, they gave me my numbered spoon. I guess I go to my table and put my spoon down so they know where to deliver my food. All right, I guess maybe we'll put our spoon right here, and they'll know where to drop it off. Yeah, over here we got another flying pig, and then a more vicious type of pig there. Good selection of barbecue. You got honey mustard. I guess that's just honey mustard. Is that honey mustard barbecue or is that honey mustard sauce? And we got sweet, mild, hot, and killer. So most of these are just different levels of spiciness. All right, and my food has arrived. I got the 2-meat combo, and I got beef and pork. Now this is a little different. This barbecue is a little different because instead of being pulled, it's actually sliced barbecue. So you got the sliced beef, the sliced pork, and the 2-meat combo actually comes with 4 sides. So I got some Brunswick stew, one of my favorites, collard greens, green beans, and black-eyed peas. Okay, I don't know where to start. Let's get some barbecue sauce. I think I want to try the spicy. That's good. Got a good tanginess to it. Ooh, and it like burns like the back of your throat a little bit. All right, so there's the beef. All right, I'll try a little bit of the pork. Now the pork is next level. The beef was very good. The pork is excellent. You know, it's got that smoked flavor, but it's a little different. Yeah, like I said, normally you get it, it's the shredded pulled pork. Something about that, the way they cut it here. Yeah, some of that's the best sliced pork I've ever had. The Brunswick stew here. I'm so excited you get Brunswick stew as a side item. Normally Brunswick stew, well, I mean, originally Brunswick stew was made out of squirrel meat, but it's really just kind of like a stew of all different types of barbecue. So, sometimes Brunswick stew can be an entree. I love that they give it here as a side item. It's also got like corn, beans, and okra in it. So yummy. Now, whenever I eat collard greens, I always got to go with the vinegar, the pepper sauce. You know, you don't eat these peppers necessarily. They soak in the vinegar, and the peppers give the vinegar the flavor. Whoop. Actually, I want to leave that lid on there. I don't know why I took that off. You open it up, and then you just do the little dabs of pepper sauce. It's good. I love collard greens, especially gotta have the pepper sauce though. Love collard greens with that pepper sauce on it. It's just like New Year's Day. We got collard greens and black-eyed peas. It'll be good luck. And then some green beans. This is really good. I'm gonna continue going to the new locations, but you know, Ryan was telling me food's a little bit specialer here. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. I went to put more barbecue sauce on my meat, and I accidentally put the killer sauce on there. Oh, and it's killing me. It's actually killing me. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know it was killer sauce. It's very hot. Oh, I put a lot on there because I didn't know it was hot. I think I effectively ruined my lunch. I can't eat that. It's too hot. Oh my gosh, yeah. I saw the mild there, so I grabbed it. Where's the hot? Oh, okay, so the hot was sitting over there. I went over here, saw the mild, grabbed the one next to it. Oh, it was the killer sauce. Oh my gosh. That's not just the name. Oh, pure misery. Trying to take little sips. Actually, the Diet Pepsi is hurting my tongue. Oh, I like a little bit of spice. I can't handle that. Oh. I do have the vegetables still. Luckily, they give you so much sides, so I'll still get enough to eat. But oh yeah, I ruined that pork. Oh boy. Maybe the black-eyed peas. Well, my tongue is so tender. It's hard to eat anything. There's a few little pieces of beef that didn't get any of the killer sauce. Yeah, it hurts my tongue to eat. So no clean plate club today. I would absolutely love to finish eating the meat here, but that's all killer sauce there. I can't cope with that. So we're gonna have to admit defeat today in regards to the clean plate club. It's really good. This is really good barbecue. I just that killer sauce, that is a real killer. Avoid the killer sauce unless you really love hot stuff. I should have known. I mean, I didn't. It was an accident. I meant to use that hot sauce there, which is good. Killer sauce bumped it up to an unrealistic level for me. So I should have been paying attention to what type of sauce I was putting on my pork. I will definitely miss Bubbalous bodacious barbecue. Well, I'll miss everything except for the killer sauce, and I'll continue eating at the other locations as well. They're all really good. Ryan was just telling me, I don't know, there's a little pinch of something special here at the original location. Finally the heat in my mouth is starting to come down. I was getting into a dead panic there, where I thought I was gonna lose my mind. Oh gosh, I just felt like a tingle in my eye. I think I might have rubbed something in my eye. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, spicy food. I like a little bit of spicy, little bit. But usually, if there's like a little spice. Sometimes, even the hot, I'm a little nervous of. That's why I tried the hot before I put it on, and I think I did get something in my eye. And but I don't like anything that's bragging about how hot it is. When you get into that realm, yeah, you can count me out, because I don't know. It's hard for me to enjoy food when my face is being burned off. I know a lot of friends that just love the hot sauce. Love hotter the better. They'll put on. They'll specifically seek out super hot sauce. My friend Danny, of course, I remember him. We went to Rocky's Hot Chicken. He tried the hottest wings. He got them all down, and then they made a reappearance. So yeah, as far as hot wings go, hot food, hot barbecue sauce, try to keep it a little lower than face melting. But I got killed. Here with that killer barbecue sauce. Whew. All right. I'm starting to worry about my eye. It's like a little tingle in my eye. I might have had some sauce on my hand. Hopefully my eye doesn't swell shut, or hopefully I don't go blind while I'm driving. But it is time to get back on that long, lonesome road. And look what just passed me here. It's the Ripley's, believe it or not, Cybertruck. As I was driving by, I caught this out of the corner of my eye. There are some sculptures here at Lakeside Park. So the garden here is next to this lake. And look for alligators. Oh wow, look at that. That is a big turtle right there with the long neck. Oh, that's so cool. You guys seen any alligators? This is a beautiful little park here. Florida is very, very beautiful state. Yeah, I noticed these sculptures as I was driving by. This one's called Once. Yeah, I saw these sculptures as I was driving past. This one here is called Once Upon a Time on the River. It's like an angel kneeling on a bunch of fish. You can see a lot of these are fish-based sculptures. The artist here, Thomas Glover. There's like a human back and some sort of fish. Not all the sculptures involve fish. This one's called American Beach. Oh, but here's another fish-based one. See all the different fish. And there is a woman at the bottom. So a woman covered in fish. And then this is the swimming fire horses. It says alligators and snakes live in most waterways in Florida. Use caution and keep distance. Yeah, I didn't see any alligators here. Just saw those friendly turtles. There's a warning about dog waste as well. It says you have to clean up after your dog. It's required by law. There's a maximum $20 fine. Unless of course you're willing to pay $20 to have someone pick up your dog poop for you, which actually doesn't sound like that bad of a deal. A couple of ladies over here, abstract ladies, dressed for a day at the park. Then there is a veterans memorial here at the park as well. So we didn't see any alligators over by the lake, but we could likely see some alligators here at the St. Augustine Alligator Farms. It's established 1893, so this is one of the oldest tourist attractions in Florida. See, the entrance building here has that beautiful St. Augustine architecture. Oh, look at this. This giant crocodile head. Says that this it's actually is a movie prop from the 2003 Peter Pan movie. A movie that I don't even remember coming out, but that's been a while ago. But yeah, still a really cool prop. This is TikTok, of course, the crocodile that swallows the clock, so you can always hear him coming. Little alligator doorknobs. Okay, bought my ticket, came out to $40, and now we can enjoy some alligators. See some baby alligators over here. These are considered hatchlings. Well, it looks like they're getting a little older. See different ones of various sizes there. They're very, very adorable when they are this age. Look at them just lounging in the sun. Over here we have some more turtles, and that is a caiman right there, a little miniature crocodile. And these are the giant river turtles here. I think we actually just saw one of these over in the wild at the lake. And here's an always beautiful white alligator. It says this is an albino, meaning it does not have any pigment. It's kind of the pinkish eyes. Oh, look at that. Looks like one of the crocodiles has escaped from its enclosure. There's only one way to tell if this is real or not. That's by putting my toes in its jaw. Okay, that's it. This is a photo op. All right. That's how you wrestle with crocodiles. You gotta hold its mouth open, and not let it snap its jaws. Woohoo! This is an old school hand cranked one. All the ones at the theme parks in Orlando run off credit cards and have their own like system down there. But here we put the quarter penny and then hand crank it. Now this here says that coins can kill animals. Yeah, for some reason People love to throw coins into alligator enclosures. Anything with water, people are tempted to put coins in. But it says you can actually use a coin to save an animal by feeding this fake alligator here. Yes, this goes to conservation efforts. We'll drop the quarter in there. It goes all the way down into his belly. Here's the alligator snapping turtle enclosure. These giant snappy turtles. And I can't find them. It says, look here. Look here. So let's look down and, okay. Yeah, you can see him under this plant. You can see his head poking out. You know that it's not a very active animal when they can literally just put an arrow pointing directly towards him. Because apparently he never moves. And here's the big gator pit. Oh my gosh. Look right down there. Wow. Yeah, you get fairly close to the alligators up here. These giant alligators. Of course, they're all relaxed. They have no desire to eat human flesh today. They're well fed, just kind of lounging around in the sun. Alligators actually don't eat a lot of food. It's interesting. People think of them as these like mindless eating machines like sharks. But alligators, some of the bigger alligators may only eat one big meal a year because they just don't spend a lot of energy. They just they lay out in the sun. They lounge around a lot. They don't burn a lot of energy because they're cold-blooded. They get their heat from the sun. So really, just kind of a complacent animal. You head up on this bridge over top the gator pit. Yeah, look at those gators down there. Like I said, they're fairly complacent. I still wouldn't want to fall in there. I still feel like that would be a bad occurrence. Over this other side, we've got we got some smaller gators, younger gators here. And actually, it looks like there's some crocodiles mixed in with the gators. That one walking there, that's a crocodile. You can tell by the pointy nose. He's also got kind of a different coloration. Ooh, he's active. He's walking around amongst these other sleepy gators. Oh, he just crashed. He just decided that was where he wanted to sleep. There's another alligator finding him. Lays there right behind him. Yeah, these littler ones are a little more active. I love gators. Love coming to Florida. Always like to see at least one alligator while I'm in Florida. There's a theater in here, although it looks like the show may have just wrapped up. This case over here, we have some old St. Augustine Alligator Farm merchandise. These plates here, some souvenir shot glasses. And look at the old brochures over the years. And look at this big gator here. That's really cool, this wood carving. You can see he has all these smaller gators crawling all over them. Next up, we'll be heading into the land of crocodiles. They're like alligators, but they kill you. Yeah, there's an American crocodile lounging by the pool. You definitely see the difference. He's got kind of, they kind of have like a funny shaped nose. The alligators have that really U-shaped rounded nose. Crocodiles are a little more pointy and toothy. There's an Orinoco crocodile right there. Look at his tail. Like, that just looks like, it looks like a freaking dinosaur tail. And this shows the difference pretty well, the difference between alligators and crocodiles. You see the alligator skull, that big, wide, U-shaped nose there. And then the crocodile, you can see kind of a pointy nose, got kind of a little knob on the end, and the teeth like stick out a little more. Now, when me and Jen got together, this was the only thing I like asked of her, is that she needed to know the difference between alligators and crocodiles. That was important to me. So I quizzed her for months, and now I feel like she can identify an alligator or a crocodile on sight. There's a It's a broad-snouted caiman there. And you can see it's kind of a short little fat face. So this is the difference between a alligator and a caiman. Now you see caimans. Caimans are often a lot smaller than alligators. And it says here that caiman are actually, I guess, are more closely related to alligators than other crocodiles. There's the smooth-fronted caiman there. There's a Cuban crocodile. And a West African crocodile right there. We visited Africa yesterday at the Animal Kingdom. Now here again at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm, we're headed back into Africa. This little guy here is an African slender-snouted crocodile, and he is super tiny. I could probably put him in my pocket. Look how cute he is. Look how pointy his nose is. Okay, so here's some of the teenaged, slender-snouted crocodiles. Then over there we can see one of the adults. And the dwarf crocodile. Yeah, they got a great selection of crocodiles here. They're all kind of out and about, hanging out where you can see them. So these crocodiles, though, they stand so still, they almost look like statues. And in to Asia. There's a Chinese alligator. They are the only alligators besides the ones, that we have here, besides the American alligator. The Chinese alligator. There's lots of species of crocodiles, only 2 species of alligators. And there's a Siamese crocodile, as in he's from Siam, he doesn't have 2 heads. Oh, there's the Siamese crocodile. There's the hornbill. Oh, he's kind of loud. Over next to this statue here, we have Johnston's crocodile. Man, they're so cute when they're tiny like that. And this guy here, this is Hall's New Guinea crocodile. You can actually see where they've been scraping the glass. They do have zip lining here, where you can zip line over the crocodile enclosures, which does sound like fun. I've never been zip lining in my entire life. That's probably got to add that to my to-do list at some point. Back here in the kids' playground area, there's one more crocodile, a hidden crocodile, and I can't see. He's dipped down in the water pretty good. I'm trying to catch a glimpse of him. Now, yesterday when I was at Animal Kingdom, I showed the enclosure in Dinosaur Land, USA, where they used to have their giant American crocodile named Marley. But because they are getting rid of Dinosaur Land USA, they relocated Marley, and that is Marley right there under the water. I wish he would poke out and say hello. So that is the Animal Kingdom crocodile, the Disney crocodile, moved over here to St. Augustine Alligator Farm. I could see like his back through the water. I was hoping he would pop up and say hello to us. Hope he knows what a big fan I am of Dinosaur Land. Okay, Marley's being a little shy. Maybe we need to give him some time. So let's go check out some other things here at the alligator farm and see. We come back and see if he's emerged. Well, someone just ziplined there over top Marley. Oh, Marley must have saw the zipliner. He popped out a little bit. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, he's got his head up. You guys see him peeking out there? He's like, we didn't have zip lines at Animal Kingdom. Oh, he dipped his head back down. Maybe he only pops his head up when zip liners go by. Oh, he's moving a little bit underwater. Now, like I said, Marley was moved from Animal Kingdom. They don't put any of that on the sign. I don't know if Disney probably doesn't want them advertising this as a Disney crocodile. Look at that swan there. They do have some waterfowl food here for $1. Let's put the see how much we get here for a quarter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but a little bit goes a long way. Oh, where'd the swan go? So these ducks want some food. Hey, ducks. Hey, duckies. Hey, swan, did you want some food? Some delicious swan food for you. The birds of Africa over here. It's like an enclosure full of vultures. Oh, look at that thing there. What is that? You get another view of the vulture enclosure from here. And look at that. They've got a bisected zebra in there. So the vultures will feel at home. Yeah, you can see there's a zip line course all through the park here. If you fall here, you'll be devoured by this Galapagos tortoise. There's the oasis of the Nile. Oh yeah, you can see the Nile crocodiles down there. And look, they have a sarcophagus back here. And if you look, there's actually a mummy trying to burst his hand out through the side of the sarcophagus. There's a bridge here that takes us through the swamps. Swamps are full of swamp birds and, you know, lots and lots of alligators. Over here we actually have some alligator food where we can feed the alligators. Kind of looks like dog food, but alligators are kind of like the dogs of the reptile kingdom. Oh, you get just a little bit of alligator food. A fairly large conglomeration of alligators over here. Let me toss some of the food in there. Yeah, they don't care. They could care less. All right, hope you guys enjoy that handful of food. Yeah, they say it's actually nesting season here at the alligator farm. You can see the nest right there with those pink birds in it. Oh yeah, look up here. All those birds in that tree with their nests. Here we have Gator Mountain. Yeah, look at all these birds. So the gators here circling. Looks like they're getting a little restless. I think they're going to be having a feeding here in just a little bit. Oh, the feeder's coming out. And you can see the alligators. Alligators know what is up. They're all migrating over there. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's crazy watching all these alligators wake up and migrate over there. Oh, they just threw some food in. Oh, yeah, you hear him growling. It's like a pack of dogs. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. So there's 150 alligators. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Cool. It's a rat on a stick. Oh, the alligators really want the rat on a stick. Oh, who's gonna get the rat on the stick? Oh. Oh, there's a chicken on the end of that stick. Who likes chicken? Oh, another dead rat. There he goes. I'm gonna toss a chicken. Oh, they're all dove for it. Oh, one more rat. One more rat. Oh. there he goes. I gotta go in here to see Gomek. Gomek. And here is the taxidermied form of Gomek, who was once the star attraction here at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm. You can see his stats over here. He was 17 feet, 9.5 inches long, weighed almost 2,000 pounds, weighed almost a literal ton. Now, even though he was so big and the fact that he was a crocodile, he was actually considered to be very tame. Apparently, the trainers could actually get in the enclosure with him and pet him. There's photos of people snuggling up next to Gomek. So he was a giant, but a gentle giant. You can see pictures of him posing with the zookeepers. They're actually feeding him with a, like, that's crazy, being that close. You should not be that close to a crocodile that large. I don't know if you should be that close to any crocodile, regardless of the size. Oh my gosh. They have these masks from New Guinea surrounding the room. It contains Gomek, I guess, just to help him remember where he came from. But Gomek wasn't always friendly. Apparently he ate a number of villagers at a village in New Guinea where he lived in the wild. The locals called him Luma, which they believed he was actually inhabited by an evil demon. So he was possessed, thought he was possessed by a demon. So they set out to capture Gomek, remove him from the village. And in captivity, he would go from being a vicious wild man-eater to a big, lovable teddy bear. Here's the skull of a Saracosaurus, which is a prehistoric crocodile-like creature. And this is Dinosuchus, another prehistoric crocodile-like creature. You can see him down here eating a T-Rex. Oh my goodness. We do have some dinosaurs lurking out here. Beware of Gomek. And in this enclosure is the new star of the park, the successor to Gomek. This is lurking in here is Maximo the crocodile. I don't see Maximo right now. Maybe Maximo is currently underwater. Let's go check. Oh, there he is. There is Maximo. Maximo, my buddy. It's been too long. It's been a while since I've been over here to visit Maximo. Now you can see he is a big fellow. Wow. And here's Maximo's girlfriend, his mate, Sydney. You can see she's much smaller than Maximo, but still, you can tell she's got that fierce look in her eye. Yeah, he's so big, he probably doesn't move all that much. Just kind of relaxes under the water. You can see her toothy smile there. Oh, he's moving. There he is. There he goes. He's going up for air. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just over 30 years old and more than 15 feet. Wow. Just being up that close to a crocodile that massive. Oh, hey, Sydney. How are you? Oh yeah, look at Maximo there. He is so big. Like looks like a shark or something moving underwater. Just so enormous. Like his feet there. Oh, this is breathtaking. Breathtaking. This giant animal. Where's he going? Oh, is he coming down? Where's he going?
From Sydney to Los Angeles.
Oh, there he goes, dropping down.
He cleared customs in LA and were transferred to a cargo carrier for a flight to Orlando. On October 24th, Maximo and Sydney arrived home at St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park.
We at first were very concerned when he came over. He made a 10.
Oh, is he gonna go up? Is he gonna peek his head up, or maybe crawl out of the water? Or maybe he's just finding a new place to relax. Oh yeah, he's just hanging out. Oh, great to see you again, Maximo. So they were saying in the video that Maximo not as friendly as Gomek. They said he lived before he came here. He lived in an enclosure where he had no contact with people. So he does not like people in general. He says he will be aggressive. He will charge. He will try to bite people. He doesn't want anyone in his enclosure. So he's not the big teddy bear that Gomek was. Show off the difference. They put some baby crocodiles in here. Hey, little guy, you hoping one day you grow up to be big like Maximo? You can see the T-Rex skull here. I think Maximo could take him. Here is the Komodo house. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Big Komodo up there. Hey, there's a little Komodo back there, sitting under his heat lamp. So this is Appy. He is the new Komodo dragon here. He's young, that's why he's so small. Now, apparently they have a giant Komodo dragon named Aya. That's Aya there. He's going to be her new mate. Oh, buddy, you excited? You excited about meeting your new girlfriend? But they do have them separated currently because they are afraid that because he is so much smaller than Aya, that she will, instead of mating with him, that she will eat him. So eat your veggies, buddy. Grow up big and strong, and maybe someday you'll be big enough not to be eaten by your girlfriend. But before we head out, let's take one more peek and see if Marley has come out from under the water. Cut back here through the playground. Oh, he's out. He's out. There he is. There's Marley. Hope he's enjoying his new home here at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm. Formerly lived at Dinosaur Land, USA, in Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. So retired from Disney, spending the rest of his days here at St. Augustine Alligator Farm. He is 62 years old, so had a long life. So he was around well before Dinosaur Land, well before Animal Kingdom. So he saw it come, and he saw Dinosaur Land go. And now, like a lot of people in Florida, he's just enjoying his retirement. Hello. Are you one of those talking birds? Oh, you're not a talking bird. You're a dancing bird. You like to dance? He likes to screech as well. Oh, there's the dance. Oh, look at that. He was headbanging there for a second. And I believe it is time to exit through the gift shop. See you later, alligator. Some shirts with those birds on it. I do like this bag with their classic logo on it. Yeah, I do wish they had the classic logo on one of these shirts. Oh, look at this mug here. If I actually drank coffee, I would buy this. Buy this in a second. Okay, this is something I can work with. Let's get this bumper sticker. Oh, here we go. We do have some cool vintage shirts here. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get one of these. That's pretty cool. So I'm a sucker for a good alligator attraction. And I love coming out here to St. Augustine Alligator Farm. Mostly my favorite thing is coming out and see Maximo. He's just such an amazing beast. And now we'll come out here and visit Marley, the Disney crocodile. So yeah, a lot of fun to be had in here, but we must get back on that long, lonesome road. I gotta be in Chicago in 48 hours. And we have arrived ever so briefly at home. So I've made it back home very briefly. In less than 8 hours, I will be hitting the long, lonesome road once again. I just realized I was planning on maybe being gone several months before coming back here, but I realized there was a few errands that I needed to be here in person to take care of before I left on the grand trip. So I'm going to go edit this video. I'm going to be getting up early tomorrow because I got lots of stuff to do. And then I got to drive all the way up to my mom's in Indiana so that the day after tomorrow I can be on the Southwest Chief train headed to Los Angeles. So busy couple of days, busy couple of weeks, busy couple of months coming up here on the channel. Got lots planned. It's gonna be crazy. I promise you. So thank you so much for following along with me. Had keeping me company on my drive back to home and our pit stop at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm. All right, guys, I'm going to have to go. Thank you so much. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more. Get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins, motel key fobs, press pennies in the Etsy shop. All that goes to help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.